Bonjour, happy you're with us. MLB The Show proudly presents Ranked Seasons Baseball. Check out the starting lineup for this matchup. Play like a World Series team. First pitch is next. Aaron Nola starting this ranked season matchup. The lineup he's facing is capable of producing big swings, and it's going to be up to him to limit those opportunities. Jose Ramirez steps up, and we're ready for liftoff.
Number 11.
Nola misses with the first pitch in this ranked season battle. Fouls it off. Righty kicks and delivers. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. And we'll do it again. The pitch. On the ground of Vladdy Jr. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Lou Boudreau. Cleveland stunned the baseball world when they made him a player manager when he was just 24 years old. He kept that role for 8 seasons. First pitch misses. On the ground to short. Bogaerts. Throw to first. 2 gone now. Dustin Pedroia is the batter now.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch good for a strike. Swings and misses out in front. In the air to right. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double.
The first baseman, number
Jim Thome shuffles to the plate. Prime opportunity to drive home the first run of the game. Puts it on the ground to short. Bogaerts collects it. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. leads us off. Ground ball to second. A base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ketel Marte at the dish with a runner on first. Starts the at-bat with a ball. That's ripped into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out. Next up here in the first, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Starts with the ball. Hit hard, and that gets through. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Aaron Judge up now with 2 runners on base. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. 1 at second. It's a 5-4-3 inning-ending double play. Nola wraps it up without allowing. Aaron Judge gets us going in this frame.
Right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Good take. That could have been bad. Smart choice. Fly ball center field. And it's a base hit for the member of the live series. Nettles comes up following the leadoff base hit from Judge. Starts the at-bat with a strike. That makes it 0-2. Skips up some dust. Rolled to short, could be 2. Flips to second. Now to first, and it's a double play. Byron Buxton thought he would have someone on base here. Instead, they're empty with 2 away. Early advantage for the pitcher. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. That's the inning. Top half of the second is complete. BRB. In Detroit for this duel, ranked season style. Xander Bogaerts is the leadoff hitter this inning. Diamond looking to shine brightly here. Delivers an opening pitch strike. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Gleyber Torres up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. It's the fastball for a strike. On a line towards center. Racing, makes the catch. Here's a diamond card at the plate, Jose Caballero. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. Got him swinging at air. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. The cover star of MLB The Show 24 steps up now. You have to admit, that cover art was sweet. That was filthy. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Bogaerts around third. Head first slide, and he's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0. Ivan Herrera next to hit after the RBI single. And fights it off. The pitch to Herrera. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. What a stop. No play, and the bases are loaded. But the effort on defense may have saved a run. Small moments like that potentially matter. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Click for 1. Relay to first, double play. The pinhead score. Joe Mauer leads things off and down by 2.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
That one's on the house. Never a doubt. Inside. Outstanding take. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. The throw to first. Mauer retired. Stephen Kwan is now at the plate.
Stephen Kwan.
Hey. The 0-1. Gets a piece of the fastball. The pitch. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Marte to first. 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Goes with the sinker. That pitch has been his usual opener. Catches the plate with a fastball. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. And a base hit laced into right. Lou Boudreau in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. Runner goes, but slow out of the gates. Safe, and that was not close. The elite runner in scoring position, 2 down. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Lifted in the air to right. Judge chasing after it, and it's just foul. Runner at second with 2 down. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Ramirez coming home, the throw home. Can't hang on, the run scores. And it's in, base hit. That holds the runner at second, not looking to test that arm in center. That's probably the right call. Jim Thome up now with 2 runners on base. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Icebreaker is a strike. Oh-2 on the way. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Evens the count at 2-2. Off the plate. Rips it to first. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. They score a run in the frame, and now they're only down by 1. Yoan Moncada, the first to hit this inning.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
That's in the dirt. Swings and lifts one to left. Kwan makes the grab. A man with a bubblegum superstition up now. It's Aaron Judge. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1.
Judge.
Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Whips it to first on the run. And that's out number 2. Xander Bogaerts, the next card off the deck. Foul ball. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Throws one in the dirt. On a line. Base hit. And that extends the inning. Gleyber Torres at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch misses for a ball. Spoils it. And the 1-1. That's a hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Jose Caballero digs in. Yeah, not touching that one. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score the run from second. Bogaerts rounds third, headed for the plate. And he scores easily. And now it's a 2-run game. Guerrero gets Wood on it. Kicks and delivers. Fly ball to right center. Judge settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The pinhead score a run in the frame. This is Welcome back to the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan. Aaron Judge ready to go.
Aaron Judge.
Tried to steal a strike, but you remembered to lock up the house. Delivers a sinker. Been his favorite pitch so far. Waiting for something to hit. Catches the zone for a strike. From 3-0 to a full count. That one got you, but you'll respond. Greg Nettles comes to bat here in the fourth. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Here's Byron Buxton. Moncada fires to second for 1. On to first, double play. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Ivan Herrera leads off, leading by 2. He singled to right in his first at bat. Cutter off the plate for a ball. Goes back to the cutter. That's a foul ball. The one, the kick, the pitch. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. And it's a leadoff walk.
Take your base.
Ken Griffey Jr. is the next to hit. First pitch misses the plate. Double play ball to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Getting ready to hit, Ketel Marte. And out in front. Griffey, the runner at first with 1 gone. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Stay tuned. Joe Mauer ready to start this inning.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
Didn't even flinch. Fastball catches the zone. Foul ball. One, two, the pitch. Won't go away. The righty kicks and delivers. Marte handles it. Fires over to Guerrero Jr. for the out. Stephen Kwan struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 car. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Ball out of the zone. Hey. 1-1 now. Swung on and lifted to left. Caballero trying to get to it. Brings it in. 2 gone. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Top half of the 5th is complete. We'll be back before you can say ranked seasons 5 times fast. Yoan Moncada gets us going this inning. Pure diamond quality on display.
Moncada.
He's just guessing. One the count. The heater connects for a strike. Another 1-2. He went around. You got him. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Aaron Judge. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Did you feel that breeze? I did. That pitch earned a longer look. Softly hit into right field. It looks like trouble. Judge around first. Not gonna get him. He's in there.
The batter, number 2.
Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate here in the 5th. An opportunity to score Judge here. In the air to right center. He gets down for a hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres at the dish now. It's a squeeze. The throw holds. Tags the runner.
On the tag. Got him.
In the box, Jose Caballero. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Hung up in a rundown. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. So we head to the 6th, and it remains a 2-run battle. Good to have you with us here at Comerica Park. Aaron Nola takes the mound of the 6th here in a close game. Everything to play for in this one. Boudreaux in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Strike 2 with the fastball, and don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. Into center field, that falls for a hit.
The batter, number 50.
Dustin Pedroia in the box with a runner on first. I would have swung at that pitch. I bet you think you're better than me, don't you? Count runs to 1-1. Fly ball left center. Caballero settling under it. Brings it in. And now 1 away. The captain of this DD squad at the plate, Jim Thome.
Number 25, Jim Thome.
Count is 0-1. No bite.
0-1.
The heater misses for a ball. A perfect rip. It's gonna fly out of here. And gone. Out to the deepest part of the park. He was ready for the breaking ball in that spot. Aaron Judge digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Struck out on a fastball last time. Easy take for you. No swing. Good patience from you in that spot. Gotta stay patient, I guess. Lifted in the air to center. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now a chance for Greg Nettles.
Designated hitter, Greg Nettles.
That's a strike to start this AB. Check swing. No appeal. Flares one into center. Gets down, base hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Byron Buxton steps to the plate. gets a piece. The Elite have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Fastball good for a strike. Hit on the ground to second. Marte gets him easily, and it ends the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hits leadoff this inning. First pitch is off the plate. Compliments to the chef. Now a blooper back behind first. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. Guerrero going for second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He's safe.
Ivan Herrera steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Found the target to start the AB. Strike. Hit on the ground up the middle. Pedroia out on the off-balance throw. Ken Griffey Jr. comes to bat with a runner at third. That's smacked on the line to center. That's a base hit. Run scores, and they take the lead in ranked season. Marte swings it now after watching Ken Griffey Jr. drive in the go-ahead run in a big-time spot. If we're grading on effort, that's a strike. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And he's safe.
Hey!
So it's first and third with one down. Yoan Moncada at the dish with runners at the corners. In the air, out to left center. Buxton moving right. Fakes the catch. Two gone here. A first-round pick from 2013 at the plate, Aaron Judge. Cutter misses for a ball. Hits it foul. And the pitch. Oh, that hit him. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in a one-run game, Joe Mauer hits leadoff this frame. Foul ball. 0-1 fires. Swings. Wait, did he go? And it's ruled a ball.
Now
Adrian Morejon in the game, taking over on the mound. Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike. On the ground is second. Marte. And one away. Stephen Kwan at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. Cutter fools him. The lefty kicks and delivers. Love the focus. You're not chasing that. You weren't buying that. Swing and a ground ball to first. Guerrero fields it cleanly. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Check swing, did he go? And they say the bat never went around. Ramirez ready. 1-1 now. Ramirez gets a hold of one. It's not coming back. It's gone. A huge moment in this game. And just like that, we are all tied up in the late stages. Lou Boudreau comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Grabs it for the out. The swing was great, but your luck wasn't. Time to stretch. I think I'm going to bust out the bridge pose today. I'm just kidding. I can't do bridge. I'm not 20 anymore. Heck, I'm not 40 anymore. Hunter got it. On the mound now here in ranked seasons. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Bogaerts in the box now and takes strike one. Line drive. That gets down for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Gleyber Torres at the dish with a runner on first. The count is 1-0. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. Here comes a pitch. That's not a bad miss. Fly ball to center. Buxton gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. One gone now. Jose Caballero freshly dealt to the plate. First pitch of the ball. Sends it foul. Takes the lead off first with one away. Swings and lifts one to right center. And no one can run it down. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And the go-ahead runner pulls up at third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is next to the plate. That one had ideas of being a strike. Misses with the slider. Sends it deep, and this should score the go-ahead run. Bogaerts tags for home. Boudreau with a relay throw. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And now it's 5-4. Ivan Herrera with an important at-bat following the go-ahead sac fly. Fly ball, right field. Makes the catch, inning over. They score a run in the frame, and they've jumped in front. Welcome back to Detroit. Dustin Pedroia leads off with his team playing from behind. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 8th. Jim Thome in the box as they turn to their captain in a big spot. Lifted in the air to left center. Caballero drifting under it. And it's caught for the out. Aaron Judge steps up as a parallel 3 card. Dominant power. This card especially shines when facing lefties. Takes the lead at first with 1 out. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Runner holds at second, and now they've got something going. A member of the standout series now, Greg Nettles. It's a big moment, but you're the right person for it. Not going to.
Now pitching.
The pin hits. Go to their bullpen and taking the mound, Tyler Holton. Holton, the pitch.
No, that's foul.
He dodges the fastball. Goes back to the four-seamer. Staying alive. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty.
No, that's foul.
The elite runners at first and second. And he went. So that's strike three. Byron Buxton steps in. 3 ground outs already. He's 0 for 3. And it's grounded foul. The pin hits. Lead by a run late. Never a doubt. He steps off. Big pitch coming. Holton turns, kicks, fires. Still alive at the plate. The 1-2 once again. An important strikeout for the live series. Ken Griffey Jr. leads things off in the bottom of the 8th.
The center fielder, number 24. Griffey Jr. Now pitching, Sean Armstrong.
Lined into right. And that's a base hit. So up next to the dish, Ketel Marte. Swings and Marte squares one up. Buxton galloping towards it. It's into the gap. Coming home. And he scored. And it's 6-4. Yoan Moncada comes to the plate following the RBI double. Base hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Here comes the man with the gavel. It's Aaron Judge. Sends it deep, and this should score the runner from third. Marte tagging up. Now 2 away. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-4. Ground ball smoked up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Gets up. Throws to first. In time. Back of the ballpark. And here come your final swings. Down by 3. And don't be sad it's coming to an end. Instead, be happy it happened. A slicing foul ball. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Stephen Kwan up 1. Again, Carlos Santana, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. Misses with the first pitch. And hooks that foul. This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Jose Ramirez up next to the dish. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. No movement, and it's ball 1. The elite with a runner aboard. Wow. Good thing there's no birds here. No dice.
Inside ball.
Ramirez waits. Another trip
inside.
to the gas station. That's fantastic pitch recognition from you. Take your base. Lou Boudreau up now with runners at first and second. As close as it gets, and you didn't swing. Impressive. You treated that pitch like a spam call. Ignored. Rips one to left center. Griffey bolting towards it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Down to the last out at Comerica Park. Pedroia can't hold up, and that's a strike. Calls it a ball, but man, that looked good. Just an exploratory mission. Swung on and lifted to center. Griffey under this one. And that's the ball game. The Elite come up short.